This is a 21-170 Sprinter, and it arrived here. The gist of it, this has a hydronic system in it. It has radiant heated floors. The actual hydronic heater is the Espar. It is the E6L. So it is the 24 volt. But what has happened is customer brought it here and it is getting the H1 code. So essentially H1 code is either air intake or fuel supply. Espar, they are pretty broad on their error codes. But we were thinking more than likely, right, it's just going to be a fuel supply. And lo and behold, again, this is the 170. They installed that heater just on the other side of the rear quarter panel. So it's clear at the back on the driver's side of this van. So when you look at the fuel tank and what the distance is, by the time you add everything up, you're close to 17 feet of fuel line. And I cannot express enough, guys, any of these heaters, and it doesn't matter the brand or what heater it is, when we can keep those fuel lines short, that is going to serve you way better. There's a lot of these units, what'll happen, they will sit literally just for a few days and they will lose prime through those long lines. And then you're going to go through 3 or 4 times of the thing erroring out actually before the heater will actually start. And it's really hard on these little fuel pumps too. And so we have got as far as, just to make sure we're on the heading the right direction here, I unhooked the line from the fuel pump there, and we have this jerry can and it has some diesel in it. We threw that in there and sure enough, this thing is just running very, very nice. So we know the issue is up front from the fuel pump, and it could be multiple options. There was only one connection that I could see, and this whole van, for some reason, all the hose connections were very loose. Snugged all those up, but still the issue persists. And so the other thought, again, normally if there are heaters that come in that clients have installed that are way far back there, what we normally have to do is drop the fuel tank. And instead of using the auxiliary port from the factory, we actually have to drill out the sending unit and install the actual standpipe that's supposed to go with these units. And the whole point to that is the Fords, Mercedes, all the things who are doing those auxiliary ports really appreciate doing those, but they're the wrong size. I mean, they're gigantic compared to what we need for a lot of these heater units now. You know, the AS3, it's as small as 1.5 mil, and those auxiliary ports are gigantic, and those fuel pumps are so small. And so the gist of that fuel pump is not able to suck adequate fuel, especially when you add the distance that we're seeing some of these heaters go in at, which is just crazy again.